This is going to be today's video review for Wednesday, October the 28th, 2015 for Drummond Energy Bands. Please read our trading disclaimer. So today we're just going to look at the S&P 500 E-mini futures December contract. You'll notice the market is popping higher and just making higher and higher and higher highs. So not a lot to say about this as it continues on higher. We generally like to use, for example, a stop, and we place it behind the previous dot. In other words, we'd have a stop placed here when this bar would be printing, and then as we started to print here, we'd have a stop placed just below this dot here. And you can see on our trade chart what happens is price pulls back down to this lower energy band. If you're just joining us, we have what is known as a energy band, upper and lower, and then this white dotted line is our midline. The white dotted line is actually this solid white line from the left chart drawn here on the right chart. So as price is going higher, you can see on this left chart, this lower purple area, this is drawn here in green on the right chart, is coming back into this. And price is retracing back into our block area that we teach about in the course, and essentially it's unable to push down to make this lower yellow down or the lower green down. So this is telling us that in this upper pink energy band, which is precisely about 66.5, that this area down here is finding some support. This 66.5 here is finding some support, and price is going to go continue higher. So I just want to go through a couple of the setups for this morning that we had. If you're just joining us, when the white dotted line hooks up, we draw a valley of support. We wait for price to come back to it. So we had an opportunity to get long right here. And then if you're just joining us, the white dotted line hooks down. We draw a crest of resistance projected into the future. And we wait for price to come back up to it. And we look for a short expectation there. So let's just look at those kind of setups using our trade chart. So you'll see when we come back to this valley of support, also with the midline and its lower purple energy band, you'll see that we've got a setup here to go long and reach the crest of resistance drawn on our left chart, drawn here on the right chart. And you'll notice we're having difficulty up here making the upper yellow stay up, so our trader would go short there and take advantage of that trade. You see as price flushes through this valley of support on the left chart, our trader recognizes price going lower and puts in a valley of support, waits for price to come back to it. You'll notice it's drawn here on the right chart. This is what we would call a 3D or three-dimensional buy setup using all three chart frames or time periods. Today we're going to be having a webinar. If you haven't signed up for it, you can find the link directly on the front of our website. We're going to be going into the examples of multiple chart frame analysis. Charles Drummond is the granddaddy of it. He was the first to begin it back in the 60s and carried it on in through to make it what it is today. So if you're interested, please sign up on the front of the website, or if you have any questions, send them to jb@drummondenergybands.com. Thank you.